philsgang.com. That's right, philsgang.com. Join my gang for 10 days. It's free. If anything, during that 10-day period, you're going to learn how the market really works. You're going to find information that you never had before. You're going to walk away and go, I didn't know that. So join my gang for 10 days free, philsgang.com. And you're also going to learn how to make money when the market goes down. It's kind of silly just sitting there when the market going down, hoping. Why hope when you can sell short and make money? Either way, you make money when the market goes up, you make money when the market goes down. That's the benefit of Phil's Gang. You make money.
Become a Phil's Gang member and receive the training, advice, and software that will take your investing to the next level.
philsgang.com. Sign up free for 10 days. What, are you nuts? Coffee's up 92%. Lumber's up 67%. Heating oil, 60%? Gasoline, 55%? I understand why you guys are telling me raise my rates here at Phil's Gang, but we haven't raised our rates since 2001. Hi, I'm Phil Grandy at philsgang.com. I'm not going to raise my rates. Our membership's been $39.95 since 2001, and for a good reason. So that you have enough room that when you do make money here at Phil's Gang, and you will, because you're going to learn how to short stocks, that there's enough room to send some money to St. Jude. That's why we never raised our price. And that's why we give you good value. So, you want to continue with good value, good information, be on the right side of the market? Join my gang, philsgang.com, where the price has not moved, where we fight inflation. philsgang.com.
I signed up, and I've learned an incredible amount from Phil and Steve. The staff at Phil's Gang gives platinum-level service and stock recommendations. You know, it's as simple as that. At the end of a month or so, I've always been in the black. Phil's Gang is a class act. I'm happy to be a member.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. You want to invest your money and grow your wealth. How do you invest intelligently? Become a Phil's Gang member and receive the training, advice, and software that will take your investing to the next level. Phil's Gang software is easy to use, painless to navigate, and tells you exactly when to buy and sell to help maximize profits. Sign up for a 10-day free trial to see our platform in action. Learn more at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. If you want to invest your money and grow your wealth, just listen to Phil Grandy.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy at philsgang.com. There's many reasons to listen to a radio show, but I think to listen to my show, you get the truth, you get clarity, and you get great information.
No matter what level of investor you are, Phil's Gang strategies for investing are designed to put you on the path to success.
You know what? Most of all, it's fun. philsgang.com. Clarity, good information, and fun.
With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG.
I signed up, and I've learned an incredible amount from Phil and Steve. The staff at Phil's Gang gives platinum-level service and stock recommendations. You know, it's as simple as that. At the end of a month or so, I've always been in the black. Phil's Gang is a class act. I'm happy to be a member.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
Remember, when this market crashed in 2009, it should have never crashed because the chairperson of these two committees, their job was to protect consumers, protect our investments, and they're supposed to ensure that our investments are being monitored. Where were they in 2009 and 2008? They weren't anywhere because they don't do that. They take care of themselves. They protect themselves. They become richer. So you can't depend on these crooks in Congress. The stock market is a great place to be, but you just got to know this is a different market than your grandfather's market. So why don't you, for 30 days, join my gang, 877-600-GANG. Try it for 30 days, $39.95. Follow me. I tell you when to buy, when to sell, when to add, and when to run like hell. All I ask you, start making money. Please remember St. Jude.
Don't wait. Join Phil's Gang today and make profits. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. The stocks discussed on Phil's Gang are not in any way a recommendation or solicitation to buy, sell, or hold. If considering acting on information presented, we first recommend you seek out a competent, licensed professional for advice. Get ready for the radio show that tells you what Wall Street doesn't want you to know.
Oh, I'm a money magnet. Money, money, money's coming to me. Money sets me free. I'm a money magnet. Money, 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 money's coming to me.
It's your daily dose of how to manage your money. And now it's time for Phil's Gang on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. With your host, Phil Grandy.
We are again out of consensus and maintain that inflation will resolve on its own as distortions fade and that the Fed has overreacted with 75 basis points hike. This overreaction and subsequent but large unrelated decline in inflation will likely result in a pivot, which is positive for cyclical assets.
The key for this market to understand is that inflation is going to be here for a lot longer than we.
These guys on Wall Street, they know nothing. Nothing. They make stuff up as they go along. Hi, I'm Phil Grandy, philsgang.com. You know, Powell comes out and he speaks today. I'm sitting here and I'm listening to him. Why do we need this dope? He gets nothing right. He gets nothing right. Everybody looks at him. What's he going to say? What's he going to say? What's he going to say? Oh, we better find out what he's going to say before we buy a stock. The Federal Reserve, do you know the Federal Reserve, when they set up, it wasn't the job of the Federal Reserve to set rates because they knew it'd be a political weapon. Because the guy that runs the Federal Reserve, the chairman, is appointed by the guy that's in the White House. No. You know what? First of all, you don't need anybody to set the rate of inflation. It will set itself, supply and demand. Why the hell? I never could figure that out. The free market will set the rate. Taking rates and playing with them, bringing them down and pushing them up, and boy, this is the rate, this is the right one. Oh no, we need to bring it faster. Well, what's going to happen now if they bring it up? I mean, can you imagine today if they raised rates? Which I thought they were going to do at 2:00, but they didn't. Imagine they came out today and said if they said we're going to not raise rates 75 basis points, we're going to raise it just 50. Oh my God. I mean, these idiots on these financial shows would start. What does that mean? What's that? Well, what it means is that the economy is really doing terrific. Inflation is behind us now. He just dropped rates down to 50 basis points. Yeah, inflation's gone. Yeah, we just got rid of inflation. It was transitional. It's gone. Yeah, we got rid of it. If they raised it 75 basis points, then they come out, well, wow, boy, the economy, see this? We're in trouble. Wow, they had to raise rates. And they're both wrong. They just make up the stuff. What are you, nuts? You don't need this guy. You don't need someone setting the rate. No, you don't. Let the free market set the rate. Simple as that. Powell said many things today. He said he would continue to raise rates, that this is not the time to pause or stop, even though it will cause some pain. How does he know it's not the time to pause or stop? He's a dope. He's a dope. He wouldn't know to pause or stop if he tripped over them. He would not know. He doesn't know. They're never right. The Federal Reserve chairmen, the guys who make these decisions, are dumb. These are stupid, dumb people. They're so dumb. They're highly educated nincompoops. They never held a job. Never held a job. Unbelievable. Nincompoops. They've been in education their whole life. So he says, continuing to raise rates may be some pain. No. You know why we're in pain? Because we got an idiot like you who runs the Federal Reserve. We don't need you to run the Federal Reserve. We don't need you to decide where rates are going to be. And by the way, why do you have to keep printing every month $85 billion, which they do every month, and keep injecting it into the economy? Why? That's not necessary. Not necessary. God. Just let the free market do its thing. And he seemed really surprised today. He seemed really surprised. After he raised rates, remember, 25 basis points back in March, and then he went up 50 basis points in May. Now he doesn't know what to do, right? But he sounded like he was really disappointed that after those two rates, the inflation only declined by 0.6%. Like he was going to cry. What difference does it make? God. Then he says today, while he's doing all the jibber jabbering, Powell said, inflation may have peaked. He doesn't know. He just says that. Inflation may have peaked. He says it's not showing any marked signs of decline. Well, then why are you saying it may have peaked if it's not showing any marked signs of decline? They just shoot their mouth off. Here's what he should have said. He should have stood up like a man, okay? And he should have said, I need to level with you Americans, my fellow Americans, as the head of the Fed here. Because you know what? The fake business news networks you see every day, they won't be honest with you. So let me tell you what's going on here. We are in a very dangerous place. We've never been in a place this dangerous ever. Forever. For 13 years, I've been propping up this economy and this stock market. Propping it up. Using what? Growth stocks. Growth stocks. Tech stocks. Not value stocks. Growth stocks. I've been using quantitative easing. Zero rates. And I've been using stock buybacks. And they all ended November 2021. The end of the NASDAQ is here. The end of the big tech bubble is here. It stopped. It's over. In November of 2021, it stopped. Unless you want me to keep printing money, to keep dropping interest rates down, so to keep pushing up tech stocks like we've been doing for 14 years. Some tech stocks are at $200. They shouldn't even be $10. Shouldn't even be $10. But what have we been doing for 13 years? Keep printing money to buy treasuries, to bring rates down to zero, to keep them in an environment they like. For 14 years. These stocks are insane. The value of these stocks are nuts. And now we got people that are addicted to stocks, like Apple. We're going to have to build some kind of hospital wing. Apple's going to have some kind of donate money to build a wing here in Sarasota in a hospital just for everybody who's addicted to Apple. To Apple. My God. QE, zero rates. Stock buybacks. All ended, and people don't understand it. All ended November 2021. And when did this all start? It all started in December 9th, 2008. Go from December 9th, 2008 up to November 2021. That's been one big fake rally. Stocks are so overbought. They're so crazy. And for people who don't know how to short a stock, you're dead. You are so dead. People in 401ks, start crying right now. Go online and order a year of handkerchiefs because you got to start crying now. You don't have a chance. You got criminals managing your money in these 401ks. These are gangsters. They're criminals. They're not there to take care of you. They're stealing from you, and they're managing your 401k, and you don't even know it. You don't even know what they're charging you, for God's sakes, for every transaction. And Powell's talking today like we're supposed to trust this gangster. You don't need any of that to invest in stocks. I'll tell you what you need when we get back.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
Remember, when this market crashed in 2009, it should have never crashed because the chairperson of these two committees, their job was to protect consumers, protect our investments, and they're supposed to ensure that our investments are being monitored. Where were they in 2009 and 2008? They weren't anywhere because they don't do that. They take care of themselves. They protect themselves. They become richer. So you can't depend on these crooks in Congress. The stock market is a great place to be, but you just got to know this is a different market than your grandfather's market. So why don't you, for 30 days, join my gang, 877-600-GANG, try it for 30 days, $39.95. Follow me. I tell you when to buy, when to sell, when to add, and when to run like hell. All I ask you, start making money. Please remember St. Jude.
Don't wait. Join Phil's Gang today and make profits. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. You want to invest your money and grow your wealth. How do you invest intelligently? Become a Phil's Gang member and receive the training, advice, and software that will take your investing to the next level. Our team is comprised of successful investors, all with proven track records. Phil's Gang software is easy to use, painless to navigate, and tells you exactly when to buy and sell to help maximize profits. Learn about common market mistakes and how to minimize them. Phil's Gang has successfully taught tens of thousands of investors how to navigate the market with confidence. You don't need to be a seasoned investor to benefit from the Phil's Gang platform, no matter what level of investor you are. Phil's Gang strategies for investing are designed to put you on the path to success. Sign up for a 10-day free trial to see our platform in action, avoid market pitfalls, and start winning with Phil's Gang. Learn more at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com.
I've been a Phil's Gang member since 2014. Over that time, I've generated over six-figure profits. Following Phil, his charting system has really been a huge impact on my career and my life. I would recommend Phil's Gang to the mom and pop out there. I would recommend it to parents teaching their children. I would recommend it to grandparents. If you really trust in their system, you will do well.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264.
What are you, nuts? Coffee's up 92%, lumber's up 67%, heating oil, 60%, gasoline 55%. I understand why you guys are telling me to raise my rates here at Phil's Gang, but we haven't raised our rates since 2001. Hi, I'm Phil Grandy at philsgang.com. I'm not going to raise my rates. Our membership's been $39.95 since 2001, and for a good reason. So that you have enough room that when you do make money here at Phil's Gang, and you will, because you're going to learn how to short stocks, that there's enough room to send some money to St. Jude. That's why we never raised our price. And that's why we give you good value. So, you want to continue with good value, good information, be on the right side of the market? Join my gang, philsgang.com, where the price has not moved, where we fight inflation. philsgang.com.
Short on time but want to invest in the stock market? Let philsgang.com help you. For only $39.95 a month, you get complete access to all of Phil's powerful investing programs, videos, and resources.
That works for me. Log in, watch the videos, and make profits.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy of philsgang.com. Over the years, I've successfully taught tens of thousands of investors how to navigate the market with confidence. Become a Phil's Gang member and receive the training, the advice, and the software that will take your investing to the next level. I have a team comprised of successful investors, all with proven track records. And the Phil's Gang software is easy to use, painless to navigate, and tells you exactly when to buy, when to sell, when to hold, when to run like hell, even short. Learn about common market mistakes and how to minimize them. You don't have to be a seasoned investor to benefit from Phil's Gang and platform. No matter what level investor you are, my strategies for investing are designed to put you on the path to success. Sign up for the 10-day free trial to see our platform in action. Avoid market pitfalls and start winning with Phil's Gang. Learn more at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com.
Welcome back. Learn, invest, and make profits with Phil Grandy. Simply go to philsgang.com. Now, here's Phil.
In my view, our economy continues to show strong underlying momentum. Reducing inflation is likely to require a sustained period of below-trend growth. Moreover, there will very likely be some softening of labor market conditions. While higher interest rates, slower growth, and softer labor market conditions will bring down inflation, they will also bring some pain to households and businesses.
What an idiot. Unbelievable. He just writes this stuff down, sounds pretty, and talks about it. And somebody's over there trying, should I buy a stock? Should I buy utilities? Is interest rates going up? Should I buy utilities? Or should I buy builders? Or should I short builders? People don't even know what the hell to do. Don't know what to do. That's the sad part. And people are losing money. We should be losing any money. They're the nuts. They're the crazy people. I mean, think about this. Zero rates. Zero rates. Think about that. That's insane. That is nutty. Zero rates is nutty. Stupid. You know what that is? That's a bonanza for the very wealthy. Like our congressmen and congresswomen, like Pelosi. She loves zero rates, her and her husband. They love zero rates. They love borrowing money at zero rates. Everybody knows this rally we've had since 2008 to November 2020 is not sustainable. Why do you think they're printing $40 billion every week and put it into the market, put it into the economy to sustain it? That's where all your inflation's coming from. People have no idea where this inflation's coming from. They listen to these idiots. A bonanza. These zero rates are nothing but a bonanza for all the members of Congress, the Pelosi's, the Schumers, their Wall Street friends, hedge fund managers, while they're screwing Main Street. They when they did QE and zero rates, they told everybody it was to benefit Main Street more than Wall Street. Here, remember this? This is unbelievable. And the congressman was so stupid. He was so stupid, the congressman. Let me see if I can find it here. Right here. Listen to this.
Wall Street has benefited more than Main Street has?
I don't think so. I mean, we're working through the mechanisms we have, which, of course, are financial.
That's a lie. Oh, no, Main Street didn't benefit more than Wall Street. Zero rates were set up to benefit Wall Street. Zero rates were set up to be a bonanza for Wall Street, for the wealthy, for the rich, not Main Street. Think about what they did in 2008. After the biggest stock market crash, financial crash, housing crash, they started QE with zero rates. Do you think they were going to loan money to Main Street folks who had so much debt they were choking on debt? They couldn't even pay their house. They're being foreclosed on. But they fooled everybody. So, no, we're going to bring interest rates down to zero. We're going to help Main Street. What they did, they were using Main Street. They were masking what they were really doing with QE. The hedge funds were going to be multimillionaires, and the Pelosi's and the Schumers and all those people. It's unbelievable. Because zero rates creates a system of bubble financing. It's so stupid, zero rates. It's lunacy. It's insane. It's speculation. Zero rates is bubble finance. It's for the very wealthy. So you're Pelosi and her husband, right? So now you go and get this bubble financing. Interest rates, zero. So now what they do is with that interest rate, they go speculate, these assets start going up in value, like Pelosi's mini vineyards. Then what do? They put the vineyard up for collateral. They go borrow more money. They go borrow against the vineyards. Because remember, zero rates, all of a sudden assets, the value of assets, the vineyards start going up. So then they turn around and now they go to the bank and they can borrow against their vineyards. Then they go over to Solomon Islands and they leverage the money and buy a tuna fish canning facility for millions of dollars. And then they took and refinanced that one and went and bought another one. They keep borrowing and borrowing and borrowing. All it is excess of artificial credit, these zero rates. So when they said we're going to do zero rates in QE, we're going to be helping Main Street. Are you kidding? The guy's 8 months behind on his house. The wealthy got wealthier. That's what zero rates about. But here's the biggest problem with zero rates. And that's why nobody believes this when I tell them. All this inflation problem we're having now has nothing to do, very little to do. I shouldn't say nothing, but it has very little to do with the pandemic. Remember, to keep this bonanza going, okay, they have to keep printing massive amount of money, to keep buying treasuries, to keep driving yields down to near zero, keep it there as close as possible. And then remember, corporations. All these corporations are in big debt now, and banks are in trouble because corporations can't pay their debt because they went and they borrowed all this money, 0% money, so they could borrow it and leverage, and now they're in trouble. The banks are in trouble. The first thing I said to my members, I said, look what's going on. The yields are at 300 basis points, and the banks are hardly going up. And we went over our banks today, and I set up our banks against our tech stocks, and I showed them. I said, take Apple or any of these stocks, right, and then put the bank stocks next to them. And if you take the bank stocks should be going through the roof, but they're not. That means this market is really going to collapse. Because the bank stocks, when you have high rates like this, high yields like this, my God, JP Morgan should have gone from yesterday from about 115, it should be up 128 today. You know what happened? It went from 115 yesterday, went up to 120, and now it's back to 115. With yields that high, what's that mean? I'll tell you when I get back and what you have to do to protect yourself.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy of philsgang.com. You know, over the years, I've successfully taught tens of thousands of investors how to navigate the market with confidence. Become a Phil's Gang member and receive the training, the advice, and the software that will take your investing to the next level. You know, I have a team comprised of successful investors, all with proven track records. And the Phil's Gang software is easy to use, painless to navigate, and tells you exactly when to buy, when to sell, when to hold. when to run like hell, even short. Learn about common market mistakes and how to minimize them. You don't have to be a seasoned investor to benefit from Phil's Gang and platform. No matter what level investor you are, my strategies for investing are designed to put you on the path to success. Sign up for the 10-day free trial to see our platform in action. Avoid market pitfalls and start winning with Phil's Gang. Learn more at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Hi, I'm Phil Grandy of philsgang.com. Over the years, I've successfully taught tens of thousands of investors how to navigate the market with confidence. Become a Phil's Gang member and receive the training, the advice, and the software that will take your investing to the next level. I have a team comprised of successful investors, all with proven track records. And the Phil's Gang software is easy to use, painless to navigate, and tells you exactly when to buy, when to sell, when to hold, when to run like hell, even short. Learn about common market mistakes and how to minimize them. You don't have to be a seasoned investor to benefit from Phil's Gang and platform. No matter what level investor you are, my strategies for investing are designed to put you on the path to success. Sign up for the 10-day free trial to see our platform in action. Avoid market pitfalls and start winning with Phil's Gang. Learn more at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com.
Philsgang.com is not the only way you can stay in touch with what we do throughout the day. With today's social media, you can stay up to date with Phil's Gang current events. You can find Phil's Gang on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, and more. Phil's Gang Radio Show is broadcast live Monday through Friday from 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Facebook, Periscope, and, of course, YouTube. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. Go to philsgang.com and find our social media buttons at the top left-hand corner of the site. philsgang.com and Phil's Gang Social Media, keeping you connected.
You want to invest your money and grow your wealth. How do you invest intelligently? Become a Phil's Gang member and receive the training, advice, and software that will take your investing to the next level. Our team is comprised of successful investors, all with proven track records. Phil's Gang software is easy to use, painless to navigate, and tells you exactly when to buy and sell to help maximize profits. Learn about common market mistakes and how to minimize them. Phil's Gang has successfully taught tens of thousands of investors how to navigate the market with confidence. You don't need to be a seasoned investor to benefit from the Phil's Gang platform, no matter what level of investor you are. Phil's Gang strategies for investing are designed to put you on the path to success. Sign up for a 10-day free trial to see our platform in action, avoid market pitfalls, and start winning with Phil's Gang. Learn more at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. What if you could have an in-depth understanding of the stock market just like the pros? Well, thanks to Phil Grandy and philsgang.com, you can. philsgang.com offers comprehensive, up-to-date market information designed to help you understand and anticipate market behavior. With philsgang.com, you'll build your investing confidence even through down cycles and periods of uncertainty. Go to philsgang.com. philsgang.com today. 877-600-GANG. 877-600-4264. You want to invest your money and grow your wealth. How do you invest intelligently? Become a Phil's Gang member and receive the training, advice, and software that will take your investing to the next level. Our team is comprised of successful investors, all with proven track records. Phil's Gang software is easy to use, painless to navigate, and tells you exactly when to buy and sell to help maximize profits. Learn about common market mistakes and how to minimize them. Phil's Gang has successfully taught tens of thousands of investors how to navigate the market with confidence. You don't need to be a seasoned investor to benefit from the Phil's Gang platform, no matter what level of investor you are. Phil's Gang strategies for investing are designed to put you on the path to success. Sign up for a 10-day free trial to see our platform in action, avoid market pitfalls, and start winning with Phil's Gang. Learn more at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Welcome back. Learn, invest, and make profits with Phil Grandy. Simply go to philsgang.com. Now, here's Phil.
Hey, good afternoon, gang. This is Steve Celeste here, the Director of Education for philsgang.com. just giving you an easy step-by-step process on how to join the gang for 10 days for free with our Working Investor program. So it's as simple as going to www.philsgang.com. At the top of the site, you're going to click on Get Started. Once you're on the next page, simply click on the red banner where it says 10-day free trial, and that's all you got to do. All right, thanks for listening to the show, and I'll see you on the charts.
And that's all you got to do. And for 10 days, you are going to get such an education. Now, please listen to me. You are free. You don't have to pay a thing for it. For 10 days, you're going to go, God, at the end of 10 days, you're going to say, now I understand how the market works. Now I understand why these guys lie every day on TV. I mean, the lying is incredible. Here, listen to this. Watch this. This is incredible here. First, Kramer comes out and says,
to me, we have the strongest economy perhaps I have ever seen.
Now all of a sudden he's talking about, are we going to hold June lows?
There's plenty of reason to be apprehensive, but I'm betting the market.
Wait a minute. He's apprehensive now? Wait a minute. First he said he's not.
To me, we have the strongest economy.
So then he's on there telling you what stocks to buy. Right? He's giving you stocks to buy based on just the strongest economy. You shouldn't be doing that. Nobody should do that. Then he comes out and he goes, uh-oh.
There's plenty of reason to be apprehensive, but I'm betting the market will bend, not break through a rough September. And when we get through that period, that June low will hold.
And then Paulson says,
are we going to new lows below 3,600?
I don't know, Joe, but I think the lows are in.
I don't know, Joe. I think 360's in. Listen, when you were with us, any of our gang members, you didn't have to worry about any of that. You didn't have to worry about the fact that since December 9th, 2008 to November 2021, it was the biggest, phoniest, unsustainable tech rally ever. It made fortunes for Wall Street, screwed Main Street, made fortunes for Wall Street. Now people are buying tech stocks. I mean, I can't believe it. After November 2021, it was over. And people don't get it. They just don't get it. They still believe these people. The tech stocks are over. They can't keep bringing interest rates down to zero as they did for what, 14 years, 13 years to keep the tech. The only thing that kept your big tech stocks going up, the only thing that kept Apple going up and Microsoft going up and Google and Amazon, all those stocks going up was zero rates. You can't have zero rates anymore. Because, see, everybody forgets from 2008 up to January of 2020, that was the rally. But it stopped on January 2020, and the market crashed. And everybody said, oh, that's because of the pandemic. No, listen to what I'm telling you. Once they started this QE, stupid stuff, free money, companies going broke, they print more money. They go, oh, you going broke? The Fed would say, yeah, I'm going broke. They would go and they buy anything from the company and give them cash so they stay alive. And their buddies would go in and buy their stock when it's undervalued. And then when it started to go up, they'd sell it and they pull out. The company go down. It's like a Ponzi scheme. I mean, it's just crazy. And people are going to get really hurt in this market where we are. So 2020 was critical. And they masked it by telling people the reason the stock market went down 31% from January 2020 to March 2020 is because of the pandemic. Not true. It went down because of all the inflation that was created by QE and zero and printing of money and bailing out banks and bailing out corporations. All that inflation built up between 2008 and 2020, and that's why it collapsed. Just happened to be the sun, the moon, the stars all lined up together at the same time in January 2020. So they both went down together, but it wasn't the pandemic that brought it down. Now they turn around and they artificially run the rally one more time. Let's drop rates one more time. Let's drop the yields from 285 basis points down to 85 so that we'll print all this money. We go buy treasuries, drop those yields down to near zero, and we'll run the tech stocks one more time. So now they run the tech stocks from April 2020, and then all of a sudden comes March of 2021. And the pandemic, right, was going on, and people were home, and they couldn't get, everybody was home, they weren't producing anything, and there was big demand for goods, and prices kept going up because they couldn't replace them. You know the whole deal. That started in March. In March, that's when Biden, like an idiot, comes in. Instead of giving people jobs, get rid of QE. Never mind these zero rates. Bring rates back to normal. What we need is give people jobs, good producing jobs. Get rid of 401ks. Give them pension plans. That's what he should have done on March of 2021. Give them pensions, not 401ks. He should have cut regulations. He should have went in and said to everybody, you know what we're going to do? We're not going to tax you on your labor anymore. When you go get your paycheck, you're going to have an extra $100 because we're not going to tax you on your labor because that's not fair. See, if they cut regulations, stop taxing people on their labor, do you realize what would have happened? The stock market would have gone from March to 2020 right up to November, and it would have held. Instead, what happened? The market collapsed. The NASDAQ collapsed. The NASDAQ went down 30%. We were short. We made money as it collapsed. Now comes June. And everybody says, oh, the bottom's in. What do I keep saying? No, the bottom is not in. We're going to buy stocks. That was June, right here, June. And I got my members to buy mostly the tech stocks. We bought about 5-6 stocks on June 17th. Went up. We made about 19-20%. Now is it going up? What are they saying on TV? Oh, we're on our way now, man. This is a bull market rally. This is a new bull market rally. I kept saying, no, it isn't. Let's sell into it. It's going to go back down. Who was right? My chart, because it started to go back down. It's still going back down. If you listen to their garbage, what they do is they come out there with these statements. None of it makes sense. It's all storytelling, and they try to fool with the market to fit it around their fake narrative. It's like a puzzle. They're trying to put a puzzle together. Instead of just backing away and let the market be a free market, let's set interest rates. Let's set interest rates by a free market. Not some idiot like Powell or some board. Ever see those 12 idiots that sit on the Fed board? They are dopes. Never held a job in their life. These are educated nincompoops. So you know what we do here at Phil's Gang? We don't pay attention to any of that. We pay attention to one thing that always works. Been doing this for over 50 years. Follow the money, the smart money. How does the market work? Really simple. You have the big investment banks. They go after all of the big investors, like the hedge funds, like the pension funds. They go after all the big boys. They represent them. They buy and sell stock for them. So what you do is you follow the money. You follow that money. So if you have the big investment banks, follow the money. What are they buying for their pension funds? Are they buying or are they selling? They sell, we short, we get out. Buy, we get in. You're following the money. Stop listening to this crap.
There's plenty of reason to be apprehensive,
but you don't. Why would you be apprehensive? If you know how to short, why would you be apprehensive? My members shouldn't be apprehensive because we tell them, we show them, they got the skills that when the market starts going down, they're going to make money. When the market goes up, they're going to make money. And within that 10-day free period that we're offering you, at the end of 10 days, you're going to see that works. It really works. We just don't do this for our health. So sign up for 10 days. What a difference it'll make. Stop listening to all these BSers.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
You're not alone. 80% of those in the stock market, just like you, lose money. Hi, I'm Phil Grady, philsgang.com. Why do they lose? Because they don't know how to short stocks in down market. That will change once you use my Patent Pro 2 color-coded chart. It works. The technology works. And it not only gives you an edge on the upside, But Pro 2 will put a smile on your face on the downside. That's right. Check it out. Free 10-day trial at philsgang.com.
You want to invest your money and grow your wealth. How do you invest intelligently? Become a Phil's Gang member and receive the training, advice, and software that will take your investing to the next level. Phil's Gang software is easy to use, painless to navigate, and tells you exactly when to buy and sell to help maximize profits. Sign up for a 10-day free trial to see our platform in action. Learn more at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Phil Grandy has successfully taught tens of thousands of investors how to navigate the market with confidence.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy, philsgang.com. That's right, philsgang.com. Join my gang for 10 days. It's free. If anything, during that 10-day period, you're going to learn how the market really works. You're going to find information that you never had before. You're going to walk away and go, I didn't know that. So join my gang for 10 days free, philsgang.com. And you're also going to learn how to make money when the market goes down. It's kind of silly just sitting there when the market going down, hoping. Why hope when you can sell short and make money? Either way, you make money when the market goes up, you make money when the market goes down. That's the benefit of Phil's Gang. You make money.
Become a Phil's Gang member and receive the training, advice, and software that will take your investing to the next level.
philsgang.com. Sign up free for 10 days.
Short on time but want to invest in the stock market? Let philsgang.com help you. For only $39.95 a month, you get complete access to all of Phil's powerful investing programs, videos, and resources.
That works for me. Log in, watch the videos, and make profits.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com.
At St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, we're fighting against childhood cancer every day. At the heart of this battle are our donors.
Most of us want to make some type of difference in the lives of others. St. Jude does miraculous work.
The fact that no one has to pay, it's a place where everyone is treated as an equal.
Everybody is welcome here. And it doesn't matter your religion or what part of the world you're from, all that is taken away. It just gives you some hope.
It's just a nice feeling to put your energy into something that really does genuinely make a difference in a child's life.
There's just no greater gift. If we have the ability to help, then we have a responsibility to help.
Finding cures, saving children. St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Find out how you can help at stjude.org.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy. Is your business prepared to respond to any emergency in the workplace? Well, you better be. Let over 30 years of law enforcement experience go to work for you. Boyd Investigative Group is here for all your business security needs. I know. I use them. They're terrific. Call today for your free confidential consultation. 941-724-4535. That's 941-724-4535. Or visit them on the website, boydinvestigativegroup.com.
License number A1900020.
Welcome back. Are you ready to make profits in the stock market? Why not check out philsgang.com or give us a call, 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
No, when they started QE December 9th of 2008, it was the idea that they were going to make a lot of money on tech stocks. This was right after the crash, and they would rig it so tech stocks would go up. Because after the crash, things were so bad, they knew that value stocks wouldn't do well. Value stocks, for those stock prices to go up, you really got to show earnings. And it was things were really bad. Companies weren't going to be showing any earnings. So they were smart. So they went and they took the tech stocks. They said, all we got to do with tech stocks is rig them. And all they need is an environment of zero rates. So that's when they printed all this money in 2008. And they kept buying tech stocks. And that all stopped in November of 2020. Now remember what happened in March of 2021. So after the market rallied from December of 2009 up to January of 2020, that was a hell of a rally. And then it dropped 31%. What dropped? The big tech stocks. Why? Because it was just a BS rally. It's not sustainable. So they rigged the market one last time and dropped the yields back down. And that was in April of 2020. They did that to get the big tech stocks to rally. And they did. And you just had to sit there and ride them up. And if you rode them up, they started to run into trouble around March of 2021. They're ready to fail. What happened? Biden jumps in, saves the day, right? He does in one day 3 socialist stimulus programs, right? He did 3 days, 4 days. He did all these socialist programs, tremendous amount of money, forbearance, you don't have to pay your rent, all that crap. So the market went from March of 2021 up to November. All of a sudden, the tech stocks couldn't move. They stopped dead. That 14-year rally is over. And they went down, boom, 30%. And they're telling you all the way down, buying a dip, buying a dip. Wait, were you an idiot? Buying a dip. That's what they're telling you, buying a dip. I kept telling my members, don't you dare buy in a dip. Don't you dare buy. This thing's going to keep going down. It's going to keep going down. And then when it finally hit that low, okay, June 14th, June 17th, we knew they're going to rally it one more time. They had to create a story. So they created another story. And which stocks did they go to run? The tech stocks. But guess what? They're unsustainable. They're done. They're over with. So now we're going to be transitioning over into growth value stocks. And you start looking to bank stocks right now, they're not doing well. So that means that the bank stocks aren't doing well in this environment of a high yield, high interest rate, then this market's ready to crash real big time, okay? So if you go back and you take since June 17th, on XLK or on SPY, we're up about 17%. Then we just turned around, we started to short it around the 17th of August here, so we have about 5% profit shorting it. XLK, we're up 22%, and then we shorted it. Okay, and we got about 6% gain. Apple was our big one. We started to buy that Apple, and around that June, I think it was June 17th, June 14th, and we bought Apple, went up 32%. Everybody buys Apple. It's crazy. But now people are buying Apple. They're out of their mind. Apple's going to collapse, right? And so we're shorting Apple. Same thing we did in Microsoft. We rallied up 18%. Now it's coming down and we're short. So just think about it. Up 17%. And then we shorted, we were up 5%. We went long again on up 22%. We shorted, now we're up 6%. Just take the opposite side. Apple went up 32%. We now turned around and shorting it. Now we have another 5% shorting it. Microsoft up 18%. We're shorting it about another 5 to 7%. Now let me say, I'm not telling you every gang member made those numbers, because I don't know. I don't see what they're making or don't make, okay? But we have a good system where every day we tell you exactly where to buy, when to add, when not to add, when to get out, when to short. So if you just pay attention, you don't go off the reservation, okay, then you will make money. Try it for 10 days. It's free. Now, the worst thing for people right now, they don't understand how the market works. They just listen to the fake business news network. They have no idea that big tech stocks are done over. Don't you realize what drove them for 14 years? Low rates. But we can't put low rates in anymore. Why? Because the inflation from 2008 up to 2020, January, the inflation was humongous. Then came right behind that pandemic. So the market starts crashing. Now they start the pandemic, and inflation starts going up through the roof. So now you got two inflationary problems, right? And so they're trying to push the market up after it crashes, right? And they have. And now everybody's saying, oh, it's going to go right back. We're going to make all-time new high. No, you're not. That's called a bear market rally. Well, everybody was calling it a bull market. I said, no, it's not. And here's the funny thing. Everybody was talking about how the stock market, okay, off that June low, was going to go make all new highs around 4,800. We're right now around 40. The S&P right now is about, S&P is around 405. 405. They said it was going to go up to 4,800. And I told everybody, no, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. Follow me. I'm telling you, no, it's not going to. And it didn't. Now it's on its way down. Now it's down to 405. Why? Because tech stocks are over. But it's so hard to get a person out of a tech stock because they're so addicted to tech stocks, okay? And you can see why. I mean, just take our own self. I mean, we took Apple on June, I think it was June 17th or 14th. What do you want? 17th, it was June 17th. We bought Apple. Pretty easy on Apple to buy Apple and go up 32%. That's not hard at all, especially with our color-coded chart, okay? Not hard at all. But now here's the hard part for somebody. They're not going to accept that today. Look at this. If you go look at the spiders have dropped today big time from 410 down to 405. Okay, Apple, okay, dropped big today. Big. Apple dropped from a high of about 171 to 163. And guess what? My members are making money because we're short Apple. We bought Apple when we were supposed to buy Apple. That was on June 17th. But we shorted Apple. I think we shorted Apple on August 18th or 19th. So we're now in the right position. We're shorting it. That's all you have to do, okay, is be in the right position, understand where the money is going, and you follow the money, not anybody's narrative. You follow anybody's narrative, you're going to go nuts. You're going to be going from stock to stock. You're going to be going crazy. Once you learn how to make money by following the money, and you don't care. Once you learn how to short, you don't care if the money goes up or the money goes down. You could care less. That's what you need. You need to get to that point. Now, the idea, everybody's saying the bottom is in. No, it's not. Now, do you notice, I was the one that always told everybody the bottom's not in. Everybody said, oh, no, the bottom, it's in now. We're going to go up to 4,800. I said, no, you're not. Now they're all talking about it coming back to that low, okay, on June 17th of around that 360. Oh, all of a sudden they're all I've been telling everybody it was going to come down. I think I was the only one that was saying it. That's going when the market was having a big rally on the way up, and everybody, well, we're on our way. I said, no, you're not. How do we know this stuff? Well, not only been doing it for over 55 years, okay. I mean, we know the market, but the key is we know how the market reacts, how it interacts between, high inflation, low inflation. When they take and they take and put a lot of liquidity in the market, how it's going to react. That's what you need from us over 10 days. If you walk out of here at the end of 10 days and you don't stay with us, you didn't pay a penny to get the best education ever. I'm telling you, okay? So this market right now is at a crucial point. Please join my gang free for 10 days. See you on the chart.
You have been listening to Phil's Gang with your host, Phil Grandy, on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Remember to visit Phil's website at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or call the office, 877-600-4264. That's 877-600.